Welcome to Identity Leathercraft. Today we're going to look at setting press studs. So this is something we get asked about. So I'm going to move the camera now to be overhead so that you can get a bit of a closer idea.
These are line 20 press studs, which tend to be the most commonly used because they will go from a thickness of around 1 millimeter of leather up to around 2.5. So we have 4 parts. This one will be the top front cover, and it has this little recess shape which will go over. This one with a flat base will be on the bottom, and then this one with a little cup and dish around will go on top of that one. So it's important that you keep them separate. When you order them from us, they're normally split up into those 2 packs. So just if they do get mixed up, that's how to identify where they're going to go. So this is going to be my top one. I'll push it through my hole, turn it over, and get my back piece on. So for doing this, I've got my marble block. I've put some double-sided masking tape underneath my little mini dot anvil and a little bit of blue tack on the top. This just stops it moving and sliding and helps me get a better fix. So I'm just going to pop my cap on the top there, and that's just being held in place by the blue tack, so it'll just give it a little bit of help. And then this is my line 20 setter, and it has this little nubbin on the end, and that bit there is what's going to go down directly into the little post recess. Now with this, you don't want to hit as hard as you do with rivets, so you're doing gentle taps down, and you want to rotate as you're doing the tapping this so that you get the post, as it peens down, it rolls over. So it's better to do slow, gentle taps, lots of small ones. Until you feel it's gone down into place. Just take the blue tack off of there. So there we've got our cap and our back nice and tightly in place. If you're finding that it's not giving you a tight fit here because you're using thinner leather, it can be an idea to make a leather washer, a little circle of leather or a little square disc to go underneath so that the leather and the press stud has got enough to bite into and is sitting flush. So if you notice that this is wobbling when you're doing your test ones for thickness, and I recommend doing a test one just to see how it's going to set, then maybe think about including a little washer to see if it will give it a little bit more room. So for this one, I'm going to put this through on the back. So I've got my press stud on the back here. That's going to go flat. I don't need the dish anymore for this next one. And then I've got my setter again, and exactly the same principle. So slow little taps often and rolling. Okay, take my blue tack out. Sometimes it goes in the hole, needs a little bit of a poke out. And then these will, if you've got it right, clip together. And these line 20s are very strong. They take quite a bit of pressure to pull and open, so they're a really good strong fastening. And once they're attached like this, they're really not going anywhere. Thank you very much for watching.